Enchanted Portals, a game that is bad and bad and bad, and a Cuphead ripoff. It's a shameless Cuphead ripoff made by two people at Zixo Studios. Made by two people, one female, one male. The guy playing, I just now realized, in this cutscene, they'll play exactly like I do in Cuphead. Zixo Game Studios. Now, yes, I know, I'm like 3 months late to the party, don't bash me in. I mean, if you clicked on this video, clearly wanted to see someone bash about Enchanted Portals, but I'm not actually going to play this game because I don't have it, and I'm not spending $12 on this game. It's $20 originally, and it has 9 bosses, while Cuphead has like 28 plus the DLC, which is like $7, gives you 12 extra bosses. Which means for like $27, that is 10,000 times more than Enchanted Portals. Yeah, of course it's not $10,000 more. Actually, it's almost 3 times more. And I would say that's a better deal. Now, this game is a run and gun. This game consists of a run and gun, which is AI generated, into a slideshow, into a run and gun, into a slideshow of a boss fight, into a bad boss fight, with a spot, like here, with a spot you could stand to cheese the boss fight. More, and a water to go down, then the next phase, then a water to go down, then the next phase. And sometimes they have an animated, too. One has an animated start, which is the Shameless dog, near the end of the game, because that's what they used on the Kickstarter page. I'm sure you've ordered the Kickstarter page. If you haven't ordered the Kickstarter page, let me tell you about it. So this game was originally a Kickstarter game. No one liked it. Everybody kept bashing it for just being a shameless Cuphead ripoff, and they were not able to make near enough when they wanted to. They couldn't even make half. They made like 1/5. 27,000 out of 127,000, which is insane. But I think they deserve it for trying to shamelessly rip off Cuphead. Then like 3 years later, the game came out and no one knew about it until like a month, until like people were just looking on his recommended and saw the game and bought it. Yeah, that's the backstory. That's all the backstory you need. Anyways, so what makes this game so bad? Well, I just said it. It's just, I mean, a lot of the boss fights have very easy places to cheese the boss fight. The game's not very fun. I don't know, but I mean, I've seen other people play it, and it doesn't look very fun. Doesn't capture the same charm as Cuphead. You see this art style, right? And if you've clicked on this because you saw Enchanted Portal and Cuphead, you've seen Cuphead art style. And don't tell me, I know it's only made by 2 people, but this is literally just Cuphead's art style, but worsened. And that's what this game is. Cuphead, but worsened. Cuphead is difficult, this game's less difficult. Which maybe is good. Personally, I don't know. I mean, I'm having a lot of trouble in Cuphead, but I think that's just a skill issue. Good boss fights, not good boss fights. Good levels, not good levels. Overworld, no overworld. Saves, no saves. I mean, this game just does everything Cuphead does is but worse. Why would you want to play this game? I know YouTubers would buy it, but that's the only audience. I mean, even if you go on the store page, it has mostly negative reviews. Only 35% like it. Positive. 139 negative, 78 positive. That's actually a lot. For context, I love Cuphead a lot. Okay, yeah, Cuphead, I love it. Cuphead, I love it, right? Yeah, this is the Cuphead, I love it. 329, the guy's professional. Field video, oh, this guy's just... Okay, I'm not sure if this guy's actually, played Cuphead before. Oh, jeez. At times. At times. I did not see that. Okay. Okay, you know what? A lot of people say the art's beautiful, but personally, I just don't see the appeal to it. Um, but like I said, yeah, a lot of people, everyone knows it's just a Cuphead ripoff. Everyone who's heard of this game, heard of Cuphead. I mean, I think this trailer was used in the game as the starting trailer, which shows you how much care this has. The tutorial level sucks. I hear a lot of it. I hear there's some glitches that completely break the game if you're good at Cuphead, like the Shanty Dan. That's basically what the whole thing is based off, one glitch. And 1 second, I'm trying to think. I don't know. I was gonna say something else. And yeah, they didn't even try to like have any good cutscenes. I feel like this game shouldn't have been made. Maybe it should have been made, but I feel like the game should have not go as much as it tried to. I feel like this game should have just been a small game with like just a few bosses where you just try and beat the bosses. Yeah, I feel like that would have been better instead of like AI generating gun and gun levels. And I mean, extreme battles versus crazy bosses in this intense 2D platformer. Yeah, intense. I mean, I've heard no one praise much about the game. Now, the only reason I've heard people praise the game is because it was made by two people, which I must say, it's fine for two people, I guess. If it's the first game, it's fine. But like that's I'm gonna bring this up because for what I'm gonna say next, you'll need the context. One comment on Scooch's video, with 104k likes. I don't know how I remember that. Said, wow, this game actually has some potential and some stupid stuff. And some comments were agreeing, and some comments were saying Scooch was too harsh. But then Scooch replied, saying, like, Cave Story was made by one person. The original, Mortal Kombat was only made by 8 people. I did not know that. That's actually insane. And blah, blah, blah. Terraria was only apparently made by a few people over, like, courses of years. Terraria is a really popular game, and I mean, HDMR, I believe, is still as you got Terraria right down here. Terraria, yeah, see, that's a really good game. Even Cuphead was made by a small studio, a couple dozen, I hear. But yeah, and I think a couple doesn't work on Cuphead. The game's great. Cuphead deserves everything it gets. Personally, the only problem I have with it is it's insanely difficult. But I also refuse to play on simple mode. So yeah, it's my fault. But anyways, yeah, but oh shoot, I did not explain the sound effects thing, did I? Well, shoot. The game has no sound effects besides the first world. None of the other worlds has sound effects besides your own. None of the enemies, none of the bosses from, besides World 1 have sound effects. Okay. And, that most video game sound effects were free. I did not know that actually, but, and, and you could just use sound effects for free. That, lack of sound effects that just helps show that this was just like a lame cash grab and, wasn't really didn't have much care put into it. Personally, I think this boss is the greatest because, I mean, it has so much creativity, but I mean, just a chicken, a fountain of youth. This boss is not that cool, actually. Well, I guess that's the video. Bye.